Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for some DC reviews, and for these DC reviews I'll be covering Lobo issue 3 followed by World's Finest issue 51. So first things first, I'll now get things organised for the first one I'll be reviewing. So first things first, do we get any, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence, it sort of does, to which we get some flashbacks in relation to this Lobo's past, to which I give a 6.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the character. So as the story begins, we catch up with a present-day Lobo, who is, well, making a big ruckus. And still, of course, we do end up seeing him being a big mischief maker and destroyer of things in his younger years. And last but not least, towards the end. For the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story rating. So first things first, do we get anything time-wise? We certainly do. We have next day and a week later. Next is the locations, to which we have Azaplak Major, and of course Zania, especially in relation to the past. Last but not least, the cast of characters consisting of Lobo, Miss Tribs, I think it is. We had a Green Lantern and a Mauve Lantern appear within the story. We didn't quite get their names, but my overall rating for this story is a 6.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into World's Finest, issue 51. So as we move into issue 51, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 7.5 out of 10, as it feels like Mark Waid is pulling out his inner Darwin Cook storytelling. And we get to see like some of the things that are connected to that island. So now it's time to move in relation to the internal art around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as we move into the beginning of the story, we have Batman, Robin, as well as Superman on a dinosaur island. But no doubt this is connected to Darwin Cook's story. I think it's Final Frontier, which I think would have been a nice reference to this. As we go a little bit further within the story, we also meet one of the natives within the area. And last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story racing. So first things first, did we get anything comic book reference-wise, considering how far we are? No, we didn't. Next is the area of the time, to which we move into 30 minutes earlier, so we get to see like a bit of a flashback of sorts. Next is the location, to which we get to see Bruce Wayne, Superman, as well as Dick Grayson Robin heading towards the Arctic, and it looks like their journey didn't quite work out the way it was meant to. So last but not least, the cast of characters consisting of Bruce Wayne, Batman, Dick Grayson Robin, Clark Kent, Superman. We have Travis Morgan, Tara Maria, Shakira, Randu, and Tyrant Rex. My overall rating for this story is a 7.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.